repeat as I always do. I live in the bushveld in South Africa, which means that it's beautiful where I am. We've just had the most incredible downpour of rain, and it's already a jungle here. But that means my internet can be a little bit dodgy. There's thunder rumbling in the background at the moment. If I disappear for a second, hopefully I am back again. But touch wood, I won't be disappearing. Right, so I'm going to do tarot cards, oracle cards, and of course a relationship reading. If you'd like a personal private reading from me, I do an amazing soulmate reading. All that will be in the link in the description box below. I'll add that afterwards. Right, so Aquarius, let's have a look at your tarot cards for the month of January 2021 and see what's in store for you guys. Got a lot of light coming in from somewhere, not sure where. Okay, let's see if that improves it a little bit. Okay, let's see. So first up for you guys, you get the King of Coins. For me, the kings are always the people that have reached the sort of top of the ladder. They're really good at the particular suite of cards that they represent. In this case, it is coins, in other words, making money, earthly stuff, worldly stuff, gotten there, pretty good at it, pretty sort of assured of themselves in this particular realm. So for Aquarius, for the month of January, you're in a pretty good position where earthly pursuits are concerned, especially perhaps in earning income. You feel secure there. You kind of feel you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, you're in charge of what's happening. Let's pick an oracle card as well, and let's see what the theme for you guys is, because it's interesting that you sort of feel very secure about where you're going in your life. It's like you've made decisions, you've made choices, and you know where you're going now with the material side of your life. Okay, how are you going to earn your income, your goals, your career path, that kind of thing. Okay, and your first card up for you guys is a leg up. So someone's actually going to be helping you in your pursuit of your worldly things. Okay, someone's going to step in and help you. I was actually watching another tarot reader. I do every now and then because it's nice to see what other people are doing. And they were saying, just remember, these are predictions. So if right now you're saying, but nobody's helping me, it's coming up in your life, okay? At some stage in January, someone steps in and offers to help you. And you're probably going to welcome that help and be needing that help as well. Let's take one more card. So a situation will unfold or something will happen where someone will step in and give you help. And exchanging gifts. So this is the universe stepping in, sending you somebody to help you, okay? So that is really, really nice. I didn't see Jupiter and Saturn together in the sky because we've got the most unbelievable overcast weather at the moment. We're having major rain and humidity and what else not. So we're very seldom getting to see the sky at the moment, which is a bit sad because that's a huge thing, isn't it? I mean, we're just not going to see that again for a long time. So that's a great pity, but we do welcome the rain. We really do. Okay, so the universe is going to be stepping in and giving you somebody that helps you with someone in January. Like I say, this is a prediction, so don't say right now, but that's not happening. It's probably still coming in for you, okay? Right, let's see what else your tarot cards, the story that they're going to be telling you for the month of January. The next you get the sun. That's very nice. You guys are getting very nice cards for January. So the sun is all about feeling warm and nurtured and taken care of and happy and secure. It's a lovely, lovely picture here. Can you see the stream running through there and the sun is shining and it's peaceful. And in general, it just has this nice feeling about it, this happy, nice kind of feeling about it. Right, let's see what else is in store for you guys. The sun is a good card to get for January, a really good card. And you've got the King of Coins, and someone's going to be helping you. Right, next up is the Chariot, some kind of journey. For me, always the Chariot represents a journey. In this card, it's actually quite clearly illustrated. But you're on some kind of journey in the month of January. I'm more inclined to say it's a physical type of journey than a metaphysical journey or a metaphorical journey. The Chariot card, especially with this lot of cards that you're getting, are more that kind of thing. You could be traveling somewhere in the month of January. And a card just jumped out of the deck, and I want to see what that card is. One sec. Okay. Three of Swords. Interesting. Okay, now have a look at the Three of Swords in this deck. Three of Swords in the other decks can be a rather sad looking card. It's got those three swords stuck into a heart. Actually not a nice card at all. But this card is very pretty. This card is 3 swords reaching sort of a central point. There are stars all around it. So I would say 3 situations kind of meet at a critical point, and somehow a wish is granted in the process, or many wishes are granted in the process. The 3 situations themselves were not particularly pleasant. You didn't enjoy them, but somehow they come together to fulfill a wish for you. Okay, that's a prediction for you guys. You're going to have to see what that is. Louisa and Sass, Tiger and myself send you much, much love as well to London. And I hope you guys are doing okay. And I'm so glad you got to see the Jupiter and Saturn thing. I wish I did. I should have said to you, you must send me a picture. If you could take a picture, were you looking at the clear sky? Because apparently it was visible to the eye. But like I said, all we could see was clouds. Okay, so far we have you feeling secure in your future. We have the sun shining on you in January. We have some kind of journey that you're going on. We have 3 situations that weren't particularly pleasant coming together to somehow fulfill a wish for you. And you are getting help. The universe is sending you some kind of help in January. The next card is the 4 of Wands. In this deck, they stand looking at, and to me, they stand looking at the scene of the sun. Can you see that? It's exactly that same picture, but they're looking out over it, as if they are deciding, right, they're going to head off in that direction now. Remember, the Wands is the fire card, so that's the doing cards, the action-taking cards. And they are deciding to head off in a particular direction. And that scene looks exactly like the sun card. So they might not know it as they set off in that direction, but where they are setting off to, there's a butterfly in this card, guys. I've just noticed that. Butterfly, emergence of something better, a change for the better, okay? So you head off in a direction that is definitely a change for the better. And when you head off in that direction, you're not entirely sure what it is, but it's where the sun is in this particular deck. I laugh because look what you got as your final tarot card, the star. So, definitely something, a wish is fulfilled, okay? And something momentous happens in your guys' lives, something truly unexpected, because this card together with that card says to me, you don't see this coming. And possibly these 3 situations that were not that great bring wish fulfillment, and they definitely bring wish fulfillment. So you're just not going to see it coming. You're not going to realize that those situations coming together, converging, actually bring wish fulfillment for you. And Louisa, as you were saying, the conjunction everybody was talking about was momentous. It was a good conjunction. It was a beautiful conjunction. It's major planets involved. So for you guys, quite possibly the manifestation of a wish is as a result of that conjunction, especially if we're talking about it now. There's no such thing as coincidence. Right, now let's get stuck into a relationship reading for the month of January. Thank you for chatting to me, Louisa, because it definitely had to do with what this reading was now. It'll be very nice when other people watch and read it, right? Okay, so let's see what relationship has to do with this. Okay, yeah, and poor Tiger, Louisa, is now stuck indoors with all this rain. He didn't even get to do a walk this morning. He's not a very happy camper with the rain. I'm hoping it clears up a bit later and we can go walk. Right, so passion, right? So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Now this can be one of 2 things. I'm going to take a few more cards so we can get a little bit more of a peek into this story. Right, the next card up is give your relationship a chance. Okay, and the next card up is getting to know each other. Right, now this is an interesting combination of cards, because what it's basically saying is if you're looking for somebody new, they come along. And at first, they don't seem to be something you could get hugely excited about. Get passionate about it, okay? Give that relationship a chance and get to know each other. Because ultimately, this is what's going to happen. Even though at first meeting, it might not seem like that to you. Also, I will often say when this card crops up, go and do something that makes your heart sing or your soul sing with joy. Because you might meet somebody then who maybe they don't really sort of stir things right away. But when you get to know them better, then this is what's going to happen, okay? If you're in an existing relationship or you've just met somebody, you may feel this is a little bit lacking at the moment, or there's something standing in the way of it. Because of that, give your relationship a chance. But chat a bit to the person. Get to know them, talk to them, even if it's an existing partner. Get into a bit of conversation, question them. And I'm not saying like a detective, I'm saying, ask questions, get into a conversation, and it's going to reveal something that will rekindle this passion or get this passion going, especially if you meet somebody new and there seems to be something standing in the way, maybe not a great attraction, maybe you assume they're not available, something like that. Get to know them better, okay? Because there's more to the story than meets the eye, and this could be the end result of that. So all in all, I would say your reading for January is pretty darn cool. Okay, I'm going to say to those of you, because you're probably going to watch this in December, and of maybe watching now, and it's just before Christmas, so if you celebrate Christmas, I'm going to wish you a wonderful Christmas. I'm sending you hugs and blessings for the month of January. Just repeat again, if you'd like a reading from me, that link will be in the description box below to my website, where you can access the readings. And thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting to me. Thank you for liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate it. We'll chat again soon.